Right, guys, welcome back to the Young Broke Musicians podcast. We are here on day 2 of Glastontree.
Day two.
I'm that camera. Day 2. It's been a good day, isn't it? It's been a rainy day, but it's been hectic, hasn't it?
It has been amazing, hasn't it?
Rob
Absolutely
has done an
amazing.
incredible job.
It literally has rained like no other.
It has.
I don't think I've ever seen rain like that before in my life.
I love the
it.
heavens opened, and good old Rob, who we're chatting to later, has handled everything just like an absolute pro,
He
hasn't
really
he?
has. He's just an absolute champ.
He has. It was funny, our little pod up here, when you watch our interview with Melanie, she almost got dripped on, but we got Rob to check it, and he was like, oh yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. Should be fine. Love him.
Bless him. We were literally sat here with bar mats and bar rags, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
Just wiping the ceiling, making sure that
Like,
it's
my
not going on
lovely
everyone.
bluish wall has sort of like dripped a little bit now.
It has. But the paint's actually stayed like quite.
Other than
I'm
that bit,
impressed.
no, it's done well.
I'm impressed.
It's done well. Good, big up Wilco's for the good paint.
Yeah.
The good
It was
paint.
brilliant. It wasn't expensive either, was it?
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
What are you going to take away from this festival this weekend, Connor?
That I don't have good handwriting.
That you what?
That I don't have good handwriting. I'm a half decent painter, I guess, and that live music can be done in a sensible way, despite there being a massive global pandemic.
Yes.
And you can still have fun whilst doing it.
Yes.
That's
100%.
that's the important thing.
Oh, bless you.
What about you?
Just how well the community comes together and how. I mean, Mark Sullivan's playing right now, and I
Big
love
up
this
Mark
song.
Sullivan.
This is one of his originals.
We wanted to get him on, but he's a bit hanging.
Yeah, bless him. He had a rough night last night. Bless him. I don't
Love
blame him. Like, yeah, good lad. Good
He's
lad.
doing well considering he's hanging.
Yeah.
Bless
but we're
him.
going to be hearing from so many bands today and so many.
We're going to be
acts,
hearing
so,
from Melanie Quinn, Elliot Rose,
yeah,
Rob, and I think my favourite one, Electric Black. We're talking to Electric Black today.
I literally, I didn't think we'd be able to squeeze them all on the sofa, but
They did well. They
did
just
well.
about squeezed. They just about
did.
squeezed.
It was amazing. And we're going to get them on.
We want a full pod, I think, with everybody we've had on.
Yeah, hopefully everyone that we've had on, we're going to get like a proper solid podcast. So if you guys want to hear anything from any specific artists, let us know. And then we'll try and get them in order so that we
Definitely.
can see them. So that will be amazing.
Absolutely.
That will be sick.
It's pretty sick. So we're going to hear from our good friend Melanie Quinn now, aren't we?
Yes, we are indeed. So
We are.
Let's go get Mel.
Right, so our next... Hey, you got applause already. So our next guest on the podcast, we've got the wonderful, the talented, the beautiful Melanie Quinn. Quinsicle.
Where?
Melanie Quan.
Thank you.
Anytime,
Hello.
buddy.
Good to be here.
Aw, how are you today?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah?
It's a Sunday off that's not working, so that's always good.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I like the jacket.
Like jacket.
It is a cool
However,
jacket.
it is German flag, so
No, don't worry about that. It's just that, it's actually my dad's.
Oh, nice.
But I thought it looked cool.
so your dad's
It
German.
does look cool.
No, he's not German. No, I think it's a German
He just
make or
sympathises.
something. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
just, I don't know why it's got a German flag, but I think
I
it's
like
just.
it.
I might just say I'm part German.
I wish I was. Berlin's my favourite place in the world.
Oh yeah, your video just sold it to me when you went. I was like, I need to go to Berlin.
It is pretty sick there.
Have you been to Berlin?
I haven't.
No, you.
No, I haven't been to Berlin. Maybe we can go together.
We should. I was just about to suggest that. Just me and you.
Yeah, Connor can't come.
Yeah, no, go away, Connor.
It's
I'm all
a girls'
good.
trip. Girls' trip.
I'm all good with
I'll be
that.
sleeping most of the time though, but it won't be like going out. But yeah.
That's
I'm
fine
the
for
same,
me.
don't I? Get back for Netflix for 7 p.m.
Yeah, there we go.
The flight to Berlin's so quick though. It's like an hour.
It's just 1 hour.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Okay.
Mel, let's leave now. we could be there in an hour. Let's go. Let's go.
What time is it now?
I know.
When do you wrap up? I'll book it. All right.
We wrap up when this place is full of water.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So in
When we're
about
like
5
this,
minutes.
It's like, well, it's good to have me. Thanks for having me, guys. It's up to you.
Can we start with you by saying we are a huge fan we're both huge fans, aren't we, of your YouTube channel.
Your YouTube
thank
channel
you.
is goals, mate.
I love it. Absolutely
thank
love it.
you.
Did you want to tell them what your links are for your socials?
Oh, okay, yeah, I made it simple. It's just Mel Quinn on everything. So
and how are
Mel
you spelling Quinn?
Quinn.
There you go.
Mel Quinn, and that is Facebook. That is Instagram's Mel Quinn Music, and then just type in Mel Quinn on YouTube. Subscribes.
Nice. Now I love your Quinn or Bin series.
Oh,
That
yeah.
It's really easy to watch. I love it.
Oh,
Like,
that's good.
I
I tried to make it so it's easy to watch.
They're like they're relatable because I can't cook,
Yeah.
and like everything, like the cookie one you did yesterday, they actually looked amazing.
Yeah, it actually turned out okay. That
They
was
looked really
strange.
How did they taste?
Really good. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
If you go on to Taste, I followed Tasty's recipe. Apparently they've got the perfect chocolate chip recipe. So if you follow that, you'll get a really good tasting cookie. It tastes really good, like cookie dough, like kind of like really niceness to them. Yeah.
Nice.
Try it.
Sick.
If you get a chance, definitely.
Alright.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, on that. We'll be on that, won't we?
Yeah, I'll be on that. I'll be on that.
Yeah.
If they've got anything with salted caramel, I'm set.
Yeah, you should add it. Yeah, add salted caramel.
I'm not a salted caramel fan.
Salted caramel is my life, man. It's my heart and soul.
I guess I'll just leave you guys to it, shall I?
Get out! I'm joking. Come on, I'm the new Roxy now.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, you need someone with hair.
Stop it. So,
Not at all.
talking about hair,
Oh, yeah,
you
okay,
did
yeah.
a video that I absolutely adore.
Yeah.
I found it inspirational.
It was
and
moving.
Do you know what? I did you want to tell everybody about your video?
Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. This is yeah, that's really nice. I think you were the first person instantly messaged me as soon as that came out, and I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, it's just, I mean, I kind of like, you know, my hair was falling out. I have alopecia. Surprise.
And it looks amazing.
Thank you. And I've shaved it before. I shaved it in 2017, and it fell out again this year. Well, it's falling out again, and I didn't want the drama of it, so I shaved it. But I was like, I never got to film it last time, or like I was so embarrassed by it. So I thought, why not do it on camera? And it was probably my biggest hit of a video. So yeah, it went really well, and I hope people with alopecia feel better about it, or feel better about shaving their heads. It's it's for those people in particular.
It's
you know
amazing
what I mean?
because you've been doing stuff with El Rubio and El Moreno from the long hairs, haven't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, they gave me, thanks to you. I know a lot of connections thanks to Connor, and I also do my YouTube videos because of Connor doing his, because I was very embarrassed of the way I am as a person. I started doing YouTube really long ago when at sixth form. But
I'll still find myself watching those videos. They're still cool.
Oh God, yeah.
They're still cool.
Not sixth form. I was actually at school, like year 10 or something. You know when you're like sort of not very popular. It's like if they find out about it.
Story of my life.
I'm gonna be ripped to shreds. So I was like, but. And I look back at them and I think it's cringy.
I think everybody's first video is like proper cringe fest, isn't it?
It is.
But they improve, and your videos, every video is better than the last one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I do try.
And you succeed, mate. You succeed.
Yeah,
They're
when
awesome.
you say they're easy to watch, it's probably because I edit like 30 minutes of material down to sometimes like 9 minutes.
See, I struggle with that.
Yeah.
I struggle with that, like narrowing it down to like a 10-minute mark.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard.
I heard your videos have to be like 10 minutes and over for people to watch all through it.
They changed it now, so it's now recommended like 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And now you don't have to have a 10-minute video to get ads.
Okay,
You
that's
used to
good.
have to have like 10-minute videos. So many people were posting a video that was 10 minutes and 1 second long.
Oh, really?
Just to get that ad.
I bet they just did like a final bit at the end.
Yeah, the end
just
screen,
prolonged
30
it.
second long.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute video. And the rest of the 5 minutes is thank you for watching slideshow.
End
Just
credits, directed by Mel, edited by Mel, starring Mel, casting Mel.
That's it.
Love that.
Exactly.
The thing is, your video, it doesn't just help people with alopecia, because for me, when I watched it, I felt so empowered, and I was just like, I want to go shave my head. Like,
Oh my God.
I really felt like that. And
Well,
I
I'll
remember
be-
saying to you as well, didn't I? I was
Yeah.
like, it just looked so freeing. And even like the way that you just grabbed your hair and just started cutting, I was like, I just want to do that. Like, that looks awesome.
There's
But-
something empowering about it. I think every woman should do it. Not saying you should, but
I'm gonna do
I
it after the
recommend. Yeah, I recommend. Yeah, because you'll be married, so you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. Sign that paper,
Yeah.
get those buzzers.
Exactly. No, I think every woman. My recommendation is every woman should do it once in their life,
Yeah.
because it's almost like a fresh start. Yeah.
The thing is, you really suit it.
You do.
And you
You
don't know
What
whether
was it
you
that you
suit
said on
it.
the
I know, I
podcast?
don't know.
Mel has a lovely set of ears.
You do. I
do have a-
I
I think they're quite. I'm surprised you like my ears, because I come from a big-eared family.
Oh, I love them.
Oh, okay.
See, I used to
Oh.
hate my ears, but they were massive when I was little. Like, honestly, I could get the Sky Sports package on them. And then I grew into them.
He grew into
I grew
it.
into my ears. But yours,
Yeah.
you got a good
Like
set
one of
of
those
ears.
puppies. You don't really get really big
Yeah.
ears at first.
Like Frenchy ears.
Yeah, like French. Yeah.
Honestly, a gust of wind and it blows me back. Luckily, I grew into
What
it.
is it about my ears that I like?
They're just perfect shape.
Oh, okay.
Like
Look how big they are. Look.
sometimes you get like people who don't have like that little curve there, do
Oh,
they?
yeah,
And it just sticks there.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're like really pointy, or I mean, you just have perfectly formed ears.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Perfectly formed.
yeah. There you
That's
go.
good.
Your parents
I'm
did
cur-
well with your ears.
I got a bit
Boy.
distracted there. Rob's currently dancing in a puddle. He was just jumping up and down in it.
Well, he wasn't dancing. 'Cause you're allowed to dance.
Oh yeah, no, we're not allowed to dance.
He
He was
was
like Mr. Bean trying to
moving
get
one
back.
foot against the other
Yeah.
to rhythm.
Yes.
Love him.
Yes. So Mel, in your opinion, how would you say that this festival is going,
Despite the rain.
despite the rain?
Oh,
So
like,
with
well-
it being such like social distance and everything, like how do you feel?
I mean,
it's
I'm guessing, people who are sitting on their tables are like of the same households and stuff, of the same bubbles. But yeah, this is probably one of the better I've seen. I've been to pubs where it's just, I don't know if you've been to pubs that are just like, don't care, like crowded.
Yeah.
Not.
I've
I'm
not really been
no
to
shade.
a pub. I've been to restaurants, but I've not been to a pub.
I've only been to a few pubs, but once.
You've been to the White Lion in Walkham. That's a pub.
Yeah, but I was outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't really go inside,
No.
and they weren't really letting people go inside.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was only
Taking it
literally to order
seriously.
food. If you weren't ordering food, you couldn't go inside.
Well, Rob's been really good at just reminding people not to sing, not to shout. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to do originals. No one's going to sing anything to those.
Oh no.
Please
we
do
will,
banana
we will.
bread.
Oh yeah, damn
We
it.
Banana bread and Selfish Personality they're my jams, my marmalades, my butters. They are just
Stop it.
Tiny
classic
Little Den's
Quinn.
my favourite.
Yeah.
Tiny Little Den. Yeah.
Tiny Little
Tiny
Den's
Little
my
Den.
favourite. So go and check Mel's songs out. Mel's got a load of original songs that are amazing.
They're really cool.
Thank
They're
you. I've
awesome.
only got one out on Spotify at the moment, but that's soon will change. We're
Stream it like you mean it.
yeah, Tiny Little Den.
I like that.
Tiny
it.
Little Den will be the next recorded. We're making plans to record.
Is that with Matt?
I'll be recording with Ryan.
Ryan, oh, okay.
Yeah. Ryan Phillips is my producer, and we're
Ledge.
talking about recording Tiny Little Den. We're just trying to figure out what way we want it to go. I
Nice.
don't know whether I'm trying to go a pop route to it. So
Well, if you want any backing vocals, we are your gals and guys.
lovely. Yeah.
We are your gals.
Connor's
I
my
may have
girl.
long hair. that's
And you
why
may wear women's underwear.
only on Saturdays. I don't. For the record.
Thank you.
Oh, tune.
Yeah.
It's ironic that we're playing Sound of Silence and we have to be silent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Pretty
it.
mad. Pretty
So
mad.
I swear you're like dad ready with your puns.
it is like having a pug, I do feel like a dad.
Yeah.
He's my fat, fluffy boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a mum to.
I'm a proud mum. Proud mum.
You know, it must have been hard,
Like,
but you did well.
what's his face in Stranger Things?
Yeah. Best mum ever.
Best mum of the year.
Wait, what am I missing with Stranger Things?
Do you not remember? At first he was, what was it, Mr. Steal Your Girl, then it was Mr. Look After Your Kids.
Steve, have you seen Stranger
Harrington.
Things?
Steve Harrington.
Or Stranger Things. He's like mum to all the little kids and stuff.
Yeah, Dustin. It was the mum to Dustin.
Aww.
He was giving him like relationship advice and everything.
And then he fancied that girl, and then she turned out to be gay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
no
didn't
win
see that
for him,
coming.
is it? No
I
win.
didn't see it coming.
Oh, me
So
neither.
for those of you who don't watch Stranger Things, go and watch it because it's really amazing.
Yeah, you should.
I love it. I should have worn it today. I've got a T-shirt that says Dustin is my spirit animal. He is.
Love that. No, they're good. They're good child actors, they are. Yeah, I
they
couldn't
can
act
sing
like
and
that.
everything. Did you hear them
Yeah.
sing My Girl?
Sorry?
Did you hear them sing My Girl?
No.
They did like a Motown medley with James Corden, but yeah. But no shade.
Kev loves James Corden.
Does he?
No.
No, I'm not
Not a fan.
massive James Corden fan.
I liked him before he was
liked him as
American.
Smithy.
I liked him before he was like everywhere. He turned American.
Before he was in every movie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did a Motown medley with the Stranger Things kids, and it was just
Brilliant.
everything.
Awesome.
I need to watch that.
It was
I need
really
to
good.
watch
Yeah.
that.
But
Send that, yeah.
we ask our guests the same question every time. So, if you could plan your own music festival, like a Glastonbury or a Glastontree, who would be your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday headliners?
Are they allowed to be dead?
Yeah, they could be dead. I mean, they'd have to come back to life, but they can be dead.
Okay. Sunday would be Kiss.
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay.
This is hard.
I'll give you a little few minutes to think about it, purely
Yeah.
because Rob has just announced that he appreciates everyone for staying, even in the rain.
Oh, big love,
And he
Rob.
said that in the next 10 minutes, the bar is basically free.
Free?
Free. So he's giving a free pint to everyone, which
Ledge.
is really lovely.
Go, Rob.
See, this is why we love Rob.
This is why we love Rob.
You know what? I actually not known him for very long, actually, because I never performed at the Orange Tree.
Yeah.
But he actually asked me, this is a hard word to say, specifically yes, to play, which was quite surprised about because I've never played for him before, so it was nice.
He's lovely.
Felt good.
He just
Good.
appreciates live
I
music.
appreciate what he did for musicians over the lockdown
Oh,
as
he's been
well.
amazing, hasn't
and
he?
his little shop, that's really cute. Selling little vegetables and stuff like
The
that.
shop's so cute.
Adorable that is. Oh yeah, the song. I think I'd have KC in the Sunshine Band for
okay.
Friday.
Nice.
Probably a 90s band for Saturday. Blur.
Blur. I thought you'd go with a bit of Britpop.
So yeah, that's 80s, 90s, and then Kiss, because
And then
Kiss is
whatever
Kiss,
Kiss
yeah.
is. Love it. Love it. Mate, that is a good
70s
festival.
glam.
That's brilliant.
Glam. See, I thought you'd either go with Kiss or Motley Crue.
Oh yeah,
I was
Motley
toying
Crue.
up between those two.
When I went to Download Festival last year, it was like Motley Crue and Kiss. I was like, oh my god, no, / Motley Crue and Kiss.
and Miles
I was
Kennedy.
Like, oh my god, amazing.
All of your dreams.
Seeing all
right
those
there.
legends so at one time, it was just like mind blowing.
I bet.
Mental, yeah.
Happy days.
Well, thank you for coming onto the pod.
Thank
We'll
you.
have to do like a
We want
proper
a
one,
full
a full
pod.
one with
Yeah,
you.
that'd be good, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
One without
yeah.
a leaky roof.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try and figure out something else to do for it. Maybe like we bait a live baking or something like that.
That would be
yeah.
sick.
That'd be really cool to think of something. I'll work up something in this tiny, teeny little pea head of mine.
Oh, yes,
we
Mel.
love the pea
I couldn't
head.
be there.
We love it.
We love
It was
it.
so small. I was like, it's just a small head.
Aw.
When I looked on the camera lens, you know, you look at your screen. I was like,
That's the, that's the thing I'd be more interested in about if I ever like shave my head. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I look so different. I'd be like, oh my god, is that what my head shape really looks like?
yeah, you'd be surprised
Yeah.
about your head shape
Yeah.
when you shave your
'Cause
head.
you can't
You're
tell
like,
with
this
hair.
is not right. I didn't know there was a bulbous bit here.
Oh, Mel.
This is why we love you, Mel.
This is why we love you. Okay, so we better get the next guest on. So, Mel, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. We love you, and we'll get you back on.
You guys are great. Thanks for supporting my channel.
Anytime,
these guys
buddy.
are very supportive of channels and stuff like that.
I've been commented on the last few videos. Got to be done.
Yeah, no, honestly, best support, these guys. Always have been. So, yeah, thank you.
I think my favourite part of your video is when your mum walked in and you're like, do you really want to see your sweaty thing on camera? Or whatever it was.
She's like, oh, no. She was coming in, she goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was like, Mum, love you. About to swear then, but I realise it's a friendly channel.
Oh, bless. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I guess there's only one thing left for us to say, and that is...
See ya!
Welcome back, guys, to the Young Broke Musicians. I'm a little bit put off there because there's a band literally still going next door. But we are joined by the amazing Elliot.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Amazing. Oh,
cheers, thank you.
It's good to have you on here.
Thank you for having me. Cheers, thank you very much.
Some Queen tracks in there.
Yeah, a couple of them. I'm an absolute Queen fanatic. If you see my bedroom, it's just got Queen posters littered everywhere and coffee mugs. So yeah, a bit of a Freddie Mercury.
That's awesome.
Yeah, serious fan.
How's lockdown been treating you?
It's been all right actually, considering that musicians haven't been allowed to perform at all, obviously inside or outside during this whole entire pandemic.
Yeah.
But you have people locally, like promoters and stuff, that run the open mic nights, have been doing the live streams and keeping it alive, like some sort of music scene alive, and that's been really helpful for everybody. And luckily, it's just kept that momentum going and kept everybody still on the scene. So now we're coming out of lockdown, we throw these things, and everyone still knows who each other are, and we can all still come together and do these awesome shows. So yeah, it's been good.
The amazing thing is we've got Kev here today who does the open mic nights in Midtown as well. So
yeah, and he's running it and stuff.
Virtual online ones, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's the open mic night still. Yeah,
we're always trying to tune in, aren't we?
We are.
It's cool.
We're going to be speaking to Kev a little bit later, hopefully,
awesome,
as well.
yeah.
But
cool.
Yeah, amazing set. What do you think of the new sort of social distancing festival?
To be honest, like, it depends on where you are, because each venue I've noticed has been more restrictive than others.
Yeah.
Here it's been really quite cool actually, and I think
calm,
everybody's kind of sit on their tables. Everyone seems to be loving it, even with the rain, like being torrential. Everyone's still like cracking on, having a good time. And I actually read up some people that went to a festival, the first socially distant festival, and they each had their own little groups, like, and fenced off.
Yeah,
and they actually said they preferred it that way because then you weren't crowded and like it wasn't all claustrophobic.
You had to like pre-order drinks. Mini fridges on each
exactly.
one.
I mean, I was at the George in Hitchin a couple of weeks ago doing an open mic night there, and they were bringing drinks to the table. And I thought, actually, I could get used to it. I don't really want this social distance thing to end. I was like, so it's
we've been talking to the landlord at the Wellington in the old Welling, and we were saying that the new things that he's had to basically bring into the venue,
he's going to keep.
He's going to keep.
Like they made an app,
nice.
Like for table service, they made an app. Which is pretty cool.
But
They've done loads.
Have you learned anything new over lockdown?
I mean, over lockdown, I think it's just been a good excuse because we've all been isolated in our homes. It's been a real good excuse to just learn and bulk up your set list and kind of reevaluate and rethink about how you're going to now approach your gigs and what songs you're going to play. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I mean, I thought, before lockdown, I was like at a lot of open mic nights, doing a lot of them, and I was doing the odd gig like independently and getting paid for it. But I thought, you know what? Like during lockdown, I thought, I really want to kind of take my music more seriously after lockdown, and I want to start doing more gigs and stuff, and still do the open mic nights, but kind of, because obviously they're for free. You're doing them for free at the end of the day, and I thought, you know what, I want to start getting paid more and stuff. And obviously you two are notorious musicians on the scene, so I thought, you know, I want to kind of be onto that, start doing stuff like that.
Good.
So
Nice,
I think lockdown's been a good opportunity for musicians like me that have been very dependent on the open mic nights to kind of rethink about, actually, you know what, I'm going to actually start learning a load of songs, and I really want to kind of take it more seriously. So I would say that's what I've been mainly focused on over lockdown. Oh yeah, massively. Yeah, trying to learn as much songs as I can. Yeah, so pumping in the hours.
And you smash it every time.
Thank you very much, Roxy. Yeah, no, cheers, thank you.
Damn, where's that from?
Your Elvis
I'm trying to bring that Freddie Mercury sass on stage and overperform, but trying to do it.
It's the Elvis covers that I love.
Oh, I love him. Yeah, second to Freddie.
It was 30 years ago today that he died or something.
With Freddie Mercury.
Elvis.
Oh yes, I did hear about it because
anniversary of his death today.
Yeah, a couple of friends of mine went to Graceland, I think it was called, a few years ago around this time. So yeah, no.
Or did he die?
Or did he die?
Or did he?
Some conspiracy theories
I don't know.
whether he did or not.
Oh yeah, I swear, like every year there's like I see a meme about some homeless man that might be Elvis and it's got DNA, and it's like, oh really?
I'm pretty sure Elvis would not.
Yeah, he's thought, I'm just going to give up this life to live under a bridge.
He's
it's like this is what I'm going to do now.
I don't need the fame or the burgers.
I don't know.
I've got
This
my
seems
bridge.
much better. Much better way. Much better. No, definitely. But no, Elvis was an awesome guy, man. Definitely one of my next idols next to Freddie Mercury, because he was like the king of rock, man, and Freddie Mercury was the queen of rock, man.
There's so many people who won't be named that try Elvis songs and they don't mix very well. But when you cover Elvis songs, they just sound class.
I think it's like he's talking about me because I don't
it's talking about Roxy. Yeah, there's some people who won't be named, but I think like Elvis is like hard to cover sometimes because the way his technique of singing, he would like drop his epiglottis and his vibrato would be really fast.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's definitely hard to kind of like mimic that.
Yeah.
But obviously doing covers, man, it's not all about just mimicking the people you're doing. It's like you've got to put your own spin on the covers, which I try to do.
You do Michael Bublé stuff.
Oh yeah, Michael Bublé. Yeah. Oh god, that guy. Yeah, he makes me melt. I love him.
That is the sound of Rob shaking
some money. That's good news for us musicians because that's our pay. So please, everybody, put money in it.
Oh, bless him.
Rob has been he's been organising the Ballstock Musicians Fund thing.
Yeah,
it's been awesome.
Yeah, no, it was really cool because that's the other thing that was really nice about this festival is because obviously this is one of the first bigger musical events that have happened since coming out of lockdown, and it was really nice to hear that all the musicians were getting paid and stuff like that. We're getting a bit of something, and I think it's really cool the way. I really feel like it's an event like this, the community's really come together with it.
100%.
The whole music scene. You've got the musicians, loads of musicians playing in the last couple of days that are all getting paid.
Family now, isn't it?
Yeah, literally, and they're all getting paid. You've got Kev that's helping organise it all these fantastic musicians, all these people that have came. You've got you two here interviewing them, and I think it's just amazing. Like everything that all of you guys are doing, it's awesome.
Days, man.
Do you know what we love as well? We were here like 2 days in a row following up to here.
Yeah.
But every time that we was here, there was people outside. Like the guttering hadn't been put up. They did all of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
They built the DJ desk in
Nice.
a
Finished
day.
today,
Like they've done the gravel, they've done everything, and we were just in awe of watching them.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Jesus Christ, these people work so
They were
hard.
Yeah,
working
putting in
with
so much
passion.
effort, massive. Yeah.
Even in the pouring down, like with rain,
even in the
as
torrential
well.
rain.
It was chucking it
I was waiting for
down.
Noah's Ark to come in. I was like, bloody
Literally.
Jesus. I was like,
Where are
You
all
could
the
go
animals?
like fishing in this. It's brilliant.
I was fishing the other day, and I felt like I was back on the river.
I think we're running out of resources here with all the rain because I saw one guy using a broomstick to try and get rid of a puddle. I was like, I don't think that's going to work. Like sweeping up the rain. I was like, Jesus.
Love it.
I know.
him.
God.
What a ledge. So, what do you think you're going to do? Sort of now that you've learned all these new songs, are you going to like change your set to all these new ones, or have you replaced them with like older ones?
So what have I kind of like built?
So have you scrapped some songs to replace the new ones?
Oh God, no. I think
Nice.
I definitely will still play like the same stuff.
Good.
Nice.
And I think obviously the bigger the set and the more diverse it is, the better. You can adapt to the crowd better because you walk into some places and some people may not want to ever listen to Queen or Elvis. So then you can play some more pop stuff if they're depending on the age of the crowd and who they are.
Ear,
So
isn't it?
I definitely want to keep expanding on it and never scrap anything. It's always good to have that stuff in your
Good
archive. But I definitely feel like I've been trying to learn more like happy upbeat songs and stuff like that
Nice.
to try and get the crowd moving a bit more and
I think I need to
engaging.
take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah, no, your set list is really good, Roxy. Actually, no, I like your set. I think it's.
Thank you.
I think that's something I found I really lacked in comparison to the other musicians on the scene. I felt like I looked at my set list and I talked to somebody like Owen, who's got like over 300 songs on his set list, and also there's me with my like little 30. And I was like, oh Jesus, like just a shadow over my set list. So I thought, and I think having a good set list is like that. What I appreciate about it is the diversity. Like he must have a song when you have 300 songs in your set list, you must have a song for everybody.
Yeah.
And I think that's what counts. And I think what makes a good musician is not just about how well they sing, it's about how they adapt to their crowd, how they read the people that they're performing to.
Having that bit of variety.
And
and
yeah,
stuff.
definitely. And it's about engaging because at the end of the day, you're a performer.
Do you feel like open mic nights helped you do that?
Oh, 100%.
Brilliant.
Open mics, definitely 100%. I think that's what I've always... what I love about open mic nights is they're a good stepping stone for people who are up and coming, who are thinking about wanting to take performing seriously, but
It's
maybe
the
don't
best
have the
place to start,
confidence
isn't it?
to do it yet, or the set list. Plus, it's a good way to network. I mean, when I first... 2 years ago, I didn't know anybody. Like, anyone in this room, I didn't know Mel, I didn't know you two, I didn't know anybody. And I basically just thought, I'm bored one night. I heard of this open mic night in Hitchin. I'm Biggleswade based, so I never went to Hitchin or Stevenage. And I went to one of Kev's ones, and then I just met all these people, and then from there I just started gigging around and meeting all these people, and it kind of birthed a whole other like social network of friends and opportunities and stuff like that. And if I hadn't gone that night, I wouldn't be sitting here with you lovely people having this interview. So
We'll try.
Hitchin is lovely though. We do love Hitchin.
Yeah, I love Hitchin, definitely. I thought I definitely want to move up there now.
For live music, I think. I'm so glad I moved there from Stevenage.
Oh, I'm wanting to move.
Gigs are in Hitchin, so it's so nice.
100%. I mean, like I said, I live in Biggleswade, but currently now looking to move in Hitchin just because I do so many. I mean, my gym's in Hitchin, I perform up in Hitchin, my friends are in Hitchin, so it just makes sense to move up there now and just be in the heat of it. So definitely.
How long have you been playing guitar for?
Guitar. So kind of like it's one of those things that's a bit of a hard question for me to answer because I picked it up when I was 16.
Nice.
But I self-taught, so I could say, oh yeah, I'm 26 now, and you could say, oh yeah, for 10 years I've been playing, but because it's self-taught, you kind of pick it up, you play it for a bit, then you stop for a year, and then you kind of pick it up again. So 10 years, but I'd say taking it seriously the last 4 years, like really taking it seriously for the last 4.
And I saw your little video of you and your, is it cousin or nephew?
Oh, my little nephew, Alfie. Yeah, my little 10-year-old Alfie. Yeah, I love him.
Adorable.
Yeah, he's so cute, bless him.
I was literally watching the video. I was this is so sweet.
He's a massive idol because I've showed him some of the live streams. He's seen you perform as well, and he's really like in awe of everybody. Like that, I have like you and all the people that perform on the scene, and he thought, oh, I want to learn guitar now and be like my Uncle Elliot. So he started playing, and I thought he started learning that Green Day song, and I said, oh, why don't you like sing it with me, like play with me, and he did. And I thought I've got to get the camera out and put this on Facebook.
He smashed it.
Thought it might boost my own recognition as well, getting like my little nephew on. But no, he's cool. I definitely have to bring him to an open mic night, I think, and get him performing on stage.
So so sweet.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, he will. Hopefully, he'll learn from his uncle. He'll learn from the best. His uncle will teach him all the truth. But no, he's a real cool guy. Yeah, and I love him to bits. Definitely.
Happy days. Well, shall we ask our final question? Fire it away.
So on the podcast, we ask all of our guests the same question. If you was to organise a festival and you was to have a headliner for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, who would they be?
Someone that headline Friday, Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
And it has to be different for each day?
Yes.
Yep, they can be dead or alive.
Yeah, they can be dead or alive.
Oh, so does it have to be any musician on the local scene or anyone?
No, it can be any. Well, it can be someone on the local scene if they're your favourite.
Oh, yeah.
But like... I would have chose like Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Pink.
Are they allowed to still be alive?
No, they can be dead as well.
Yeah, they'll still be alive. Oh, cool. All right. Well, then obviously Queen, man. Queen's got a headline Friday night. Queen headline.
Nice. Okay.
And then I would probably then have Shine Down on Saturday.
Love Shine Down.
I'll have them do it. And then Sunday, I probably would have a bit of Elvis. Yeah,
nice.
Have some Elvis headline in that and do some of his quieter stuff just to dim it down. So yeah,
that sounds a good festival. I like that.
Perfect.
Queen, Shine Down, and Elvis.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? a bit crazy. It was like Queen, like with a day, and then suddenly Shine Down this Monron. Yeah, but I think that'd be a cool weekend. A weird one, but awesome. No,
that'd be awesome.
Something for everyone there.
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%.
Happy days.
Then me headlining. No, just have me actually. No.
Duet with Elvis.
Would I work with him?
Duet with Elvis.
Do I work with? Would I?
Would you do it?
Oh God, yeah, 100%. I heard a rumor that actually Elvis and Freddie could have done a duet. We're thinking about it in the very, very early stage, but I think Freddie wasn't really that famous at the time yet, and Elvis was at the end of his life. But that would have been sick. But Michael Jackson and Freddie did, and that was quite good. But Freddie didn't end up liking it, though. They didn't finish the album because Michael Jackson kept bringing his pet llama into the studio, and Freddie was just like, "No, get me out." And he thought Michael Jackson was too weird, so he just left.
He brought his pet llama.
Yeah, every single time they recorded, he'd bring a different animal. Because MJ was really obsessed with animals, and he'd bring his monkey in Bubbles. And Freddie was just like, "This is just too weird. I've got to go."
That's too weird for Freddie Mercury.
I know, right? Yeah, it must have been too weird for him to the point he bailed. He was out. He was gone. But no, I'd definitely duet with those guys.
Nice.
Yeah, 100%.
What's your favourite Elvis song?
I'd say I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Yeah,
nice.
definitely.
See, mine's If I Can Dream.
Oh, nice. It's good. I think I like those nice ballads with. Queen, I'd say Love of My Life was my favourite out of all of them. Even though they did these powerful rock songs, Brian May and Freddie, when they got together and did that one, my favourite performance of it was in 1980 when they did it in Montreal. Nice. And it's just, this voice is just singing that song is amazing. And the camera pans to the crowd, and then you've got all these women are in awe of him, and I'm just then it's me somewhere as well. But yeah,
you're there in spirit.
Yeah, they're in spirit somehow. But yeah, amazing those musicians, definitely.
Nice.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
So I guess there's only one thing left for us to say, and that is
see ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest on the podcast is the man himself, an absolute local legend, a hero, a saviour to us all.
Now. Come on.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Who has given us this lovely pod. It is Rob from the Orange Tree.
Leaky pod.
Yeah,
Lovely
the
leaky
leaky
pod.
pod.
The leaking's all good now.
Yeah.
It's stopped raining, but yeah. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good today. I've enjoyed it today. It was a little bit stressful yesterday.
I bet.
think we kind of tried to get too much done, really. I think learned a lot of lessons yesterday.
Yeah.
I think everything's gone so well, despite the biblical rain.
Yes.
It's really cool. It's amazing in here now. It's really chilled and
It's lovely, isn't
it? So yeah, and I think I did say yesterday how proud I was that everyone really behaved. And
Everyone was
COVID
so
safe,
good.
and
They were really well
everyone
behaved.
stayed sitting down, and they're really good today as well. So yeah, I think we proved to a few people out there that
It can be
we
done.
can do it.
Yeah. I put on Facebook like last night or this morning saying like big up to you and the team for making the event fun but also safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
and you do it in a comical way as well. You're like,
in a brilliant
no
way.
standing, no shouting, no singing.
I think I was a bit grumpy yesterday at about 2 o'clock. I think
But
I told
people
a lot.
listen. People listen. That's the good bit.
It did
But
make people listen.
we've been under a lot of pressure. It's I mean, it's a serious business, obviously, the
Yeah, of
COVID
course it
thing,
is.
and there's quite a spotlight on us. But as I say, I have to say though, I'm not taking any credit for this. I just did a bit of building, but the guys, like all the staff, have worked incredibly.
Yeah.
You guys doing what you do, it's just magnificent. I watched you yesterday doing Tom Donovan. I just thought it just was the coolest thing ever. I mean,
It's pretty fun.
what other pubs do this?
Very true.
No.
Really trendy ones in London, probably. But no, it's the staff and the mic on sound and all that, and it's just been a delight, really, and I'm enjoying today. I'll enjoy it at 8 o'clock when it finishes.
Yeah.
But
Bless you.
no, it's been amazing.
I reckon a good few days rest is in order for you, mate.
If only, yeah.
If
Do you
only.
ever rest,
No.
Rob? No. But everyone
No.
that we've spoken to, they're like, Rob gets something in his head and he just goes for it and
Yeah.
nothing stops him. And
Yeah, oblivion.
It's a good trait, though. It's a good trait.
yeah.
Well, we've got
Yeah.
obviously the shop is next, so we're building
Yeah.
a permanent shop.
That
So
The shop looks amazing.
looks awesome, doesn't it?
And you saved that sign, didn't you?
Yeah,
from
I did. Yeah.
From a demolition site,
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was from Acorn Garage Doors, it used to be, which was the original Clark's corner
Yeah.
seed shop. So, because I knew 2 years ago when I rescued it that there would be a pandemic and that I would turn my pub into a shop.
You
and
just
need a
knew,
sign.
mate.
Yeah.
You knew. You predicted it. You saw it coming.
You're just
If only.
you're brilliant. I've wanted to both Connor and I have wanted to get you on the podcast for a very long time.
Absolutely.
So when we started this, it was just beginning of lockdown, really.
It was, yeah.
And then we were all struggling, and then we found out that the work that you was doing.
Everything
and
is
we
just
were speaking
amazing.
quite a lot about it on the podcast.
We bigged you up big time.
And
Absolutely.
you was on was it Radio 1?
I've been on quite a lot of things, really. I mean, thankfully most people missed it, but yeah, I was BBC One, ITV.
We'll find the link. We'll put it in the
we'll find it.
description.
We'll find
Chris
it
Evans'
somewhere.
Breakfast Show. Just saying.
That was
Amazing.
Me and my mate Chris.
Me and your mate
How was
Chris.
that
Name
for
drop.
you?
I don't think about it. It was just, I don't know really. It was just a weird thing. So I just.
I bet it was just like a surreal experience.
It was a bit mad because it's just weird, really, and like this is
Going from Chris
I'm
Evans
sitting
to the
in
Young
a-
Broke Musicians
in my-
podcast, living the
I
dream.
I told you when you painted this place. I used to have I still have my first ever Berghaus Gore-Tex jacket, which
That is amazing.
I bought when Gore-Tex first came out, 1980 or 81 or something, and it was in these colours.
That is brilliant.
And I tried to find it earlier. I thought I was going to come out wearing it just to
Oh, that would
do
have
the
been
whole
great.
That would have been
Young Broke
amazing.
podcast. But it's in the loft somewhere. I can't find it.
Oh,
so.
bless
Nice.
you.
That would have been really cool.
One thing that I've really loved, apart from the music, apart from how everything looks, little Arthur, honestly.
Arthur, just chilling.
He's been coming up here. I've
Yeah,
interviewed him.
He sat on my mic. Love him.
Yeah.
He's an
He
absolute
doesn't,
gem.
he's not enjoyed the thunder today. It's,
No.
But yeah, so no, he's
But he's like your little shadow. He follows you around, and we're big dog people.
We are
aren't
big dog
We're
people.
big dog people.
he's a good boy. I mean, he's 4 months of lockdown, 15 weeks of lockdown.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite work it out because he's so used to being in the bar with people around him and all that, and see all the same people, all the regulars that love him and all that, and take him a walk. So he couldn't
lovely.
quite work out what was going on, really.
Oh,
So,
bless.
But now he's even more confused, as you can see. He's just like, what on earth is this?
That's the same with my dog. I've been like at the start of lockdown for like the first sort of 2 or 3 months. I've been working from home. Haven't been able to sort of go out and do my job properly. So I've been at home all day with my dog Gus. And now when I'm starting to leave, he's getting all stroppy.
Is that what's all this about?
He's like, nah. What are you doing leaving on a Tuesday? And then he'll just throw a strop.
How dare you? How dare you been at the Orange Tree all weekend?
I know, cheek of it.
And not with me.
With
I
Arthur.
could go there.
I'm cheating on my dog with Arthur.
Yeah. It's amazing what you've done, though. I mean,
It's incredible.
From raising money for the Bullstock Fund to doing this to it's just
I know.
it's.
What am I doing?
It's mental.
You're doing
It really
amazing
is.
things.
You are
It is,
doing
yeah.
incredible things.
It just seemed to be, honestly, this came about because I just said I wanted to. G was saying, I think, we can't get any gigs, and I thought, well, it can be done.
Definitely.
And we built this in a moment of madness, and then I thought, well,
You've proved that it can be
let's
done.
do it. And then quite a lot of issues with the authorities about, But honestly, I mean, it was worth every bit of effort.
Oh, definitely.
It was crazy. I mean, obviously the rain today has kind of done the takings a bit, and then
I think
to
it's
buy everyone a pint.
Touch wood, it's on its way out.
But I love the way that people. Honestly, at one point it was biblical, wasn't it?
No,
I mean,
yeah,
if you
it
filmed
was
but
Yeah, it really
incredible.
was.
stayed through it. It
Yeah.
was like, and I think that's just amazing.
I think
Yeah,
it just
really
goes to show how much people have missed like these kind of like festivals and live music.
Man. Yeah. And there's a couple of guys that have come out that have been here all weekend, and they're massive music lovers, but haven't felt safe enough to go out. And they're over there on their little table where they're nice and safe and loving every minute of it. So there's little things like that make it worthwhile. And you know what? It's great to see you guys and the other, smiling.
Yeah.
You're up there smiling, doing what you do well. I'm not a musician. I'm barely a landlord. But,
not at all.
One thing I love is music, and just to be able to do this and see you guys, it's just it is brilliant.
I think I'm speaking on all of the musicians around here. We appreciate you and
we
what you're
really
doing
do.
so much.
I just
It's
like
incredible.
to hear you sing. That's all. Sing and play some guitars. It's
Exactly.
Like, and it's even with the restrictions, even with we can't be as loud as we'd like to, and even with that you can't have sing-alongs and whooping and hollering.
Yeah.
It's still been literally the best music festival in this part of the world for at least 4 months.
I know.
It's the only one.
I think I said the other day.
100%.
This is my first festival of 2020,
I know.
and it's like August. It's mad.
I was supposed to be at Beautiful Days down in Devon this weekend, but this is better
100%.
and cheaper.
Do you think that with COVID that you would have, if it wasn't for COVID, that you would have built all of this amazing
No.
stuff? You
No.
don't? Do you think it's because you had the time to do it, or it's because you actually, did you think about doing it before you did it?
I've thought about putting a marquee on the Petanque piece for quite a long time, just so we can get them playing Petanque in the winter.
Yeah.
So there's kind of a thing there, but when it became obvious that it wouldn't be safe to have people in the pub.
Yeah.
I thought, well, we can do this. We can build a bar, and I'm sure we can get a marquee. And it kind of went from there, really. It was like, well, that's cool, and then we could do this, and then. And, we're not breaching any planning regulations because we knocked down the chicken sheds and the garages. And suddenly we have all this space, and it's just like. And then I don't know. I just decided to buy beach huts, and
Nice. They look
don't
really
know.
cool.
but honestly,
Love it.
it's been amazing.
I was saying the other day, this place, the way it looks now, would be awesome for some sort of Oktoberfest kind of thing.
If only we could do that.
If only we could.
I don't think
Maybe next
singing
year.
and dancing on the tables isn't going to go. But we're thinking of we've got a folk festival. Just a one-day thing at the August Bank Holiday Sunday, I think, that Brian
Nice.
Burke is putting together. I think that's going to come out soon. A day of folk music.
That's
and then
awesome.
We've got, much as I'd like to do an Oktoberfest, I don't think the rules will be relaxed enough.
Yeah.
But we are also going to do a Christmas market, and we're going to get traders to come and have.
That's.
You'll be so excited.
I was so excited because
Oh, you
when I
honestly
first
have
walked
to
in,
play.
I thought this looked like something out of Winter Wonderland,
yeah,
but not
exactly.
decorated Christmassy yet. It looks
So we'll get,
incredible.
I'll be Santa.
Nice. You're getting
No one's
cheers for that.
Can people sit on your knee now? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But anyway, listen, it's been awesome. I'm starting to think I better go back to keeping my eye on the cherubs.
Very true.
Bless
But
you.
as I said to you before, I mean, this is awesome. And,
It looks alright,
you're
doesn't
welcome
it?
to use it whenever you like. And also,
very
don't
kind.
forget, we're doing Sunday afternoon sessions now.
Very
sort of
true.
4 till 6. So I'd like you guys to come and play.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to.
Nice chilled Sunday afternoon. So I'll add you to the add to the list when you're
We
available.
would love to.
Yeah,
We would
definitely,
absolutely
mate.
love to. Thank you so much
It's a
for
pleasure.
having us.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing all of this.
Yeah,
Thank you for
incredible,
all the
mate.
support
Incredible.
That you've given all
It's
of
the
us
least I can do.
musicians.
You know, it's fine.
It's amazing.
You've
So thank
you've
you.
saved a lot of people, I think.
I don't
really
know about
have.
saving them, but
You really have.
If I've made a difference, that's all that
Oh,
matters.
you've made a huge
Yeah.
difference.
Thank you very
Huge
much.
difference.
There's one
Cheers.
thing that we do at the end of every podcast is we
Yeah.
say "see ya" like that. So if you want to do that down into the middle camera, just this one here, then that'll be
Righto.
great. So thank you so much for coming onto the podcast.
Pleasure.
We love you so much, and that's
Thanks.
from everyone. So
Thanks.
That is.
there's one thing left to say, and that is
See ya.
See ya.
Hi guys, welcome back to Young Broke Musicians. We are here. This is sick. I don't think we could have fit any more people on the sofa if we tried.
We've milked this sofa dry.
We really have milked this sofa. Do you guys want to start from left to right to introduce yourself onto the podcast?
My name's Ali. I sing and play rhythm guitar in Electric Black.
I am Matt and I play the drums.
I'm Johnny. I play the guitar in Electric Black.
My name is Ryan, and I'm absolutely gorgeous.
Also,
Nice.
Ryan's definitely sober.
And modest.
Very, very sober. Very sober.
Oh, bless you, bless you.
Happy days.
Thank you so much for coming on the pod today.
Thank you very much
guys
for having
were
us.
sick, and your voice is just
It's dreamy.
ridiculous.
It's a dreamy voice.
Thank you so much. We haven't gigged for probably 6 months, and I haven't actually sung at that level in that time.
We've been storing it all up, building it up through the
Okay.
lockdown.
Well,
To
it
release-
definitely was released.
It's different because
Definitely.
when you're gigging week in week out, as you guys both know, your voice is kind of at a level. It's like it's
Yeah.
a muscle,
Yeah.
Everything, you
Yeah.
just maintain it. And I was coming into this thinking, am I a bit nervous about it? I'll be alright.
Oh,
But
bless you.
I did a good warm up. It's fine.
Because I
Yeah.
hadn't properly sung for a long time, my first gig back, my voice towards the end of each set was just going, just because I haven't exercised it enough.
Do you find yourself like coughing
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
That's called
It's like-
coronavirus.
Right, we're gonna let's not pretend that for the past 2 rehearsals you've been like, we've got to be real careful about my voice.
I
You
was
were
sort of,
careful and it's paid off. So
You guys
True.
tried the whole releasing your chest strategy.
no.
My vocal coach recommended it, actually.
it's really nice. It's a cute chest.
How have you found the social distance festival?
I think this has been amazing. I think
pretty
it's
sick.
the way everything's worked. It's as a musician, for us to be out of this for so many months,
Yes.
it's been amazing to have something that brings back a little bit of normality to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And this is entirely safe and also it feels like a legitimate festival in a
Does,
way.
doesn't
Do you know what I
it?
mean? It's
It
like-
does.
Other than the odd signs and Rob announcements, there's not much difference,
He's
really,
been
is there?
bang on it, though,
He's
hasn't
been
he? He's been
smashing
so
it,
good
hasn't
with
he? He's
it.
been
Yeah.
smashing it.
No, it's
Yes.
absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, have you guys learnt any new skills since lockdown?
Can anyone juggle? Is anyone into juggle?
I've learned to cook a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
Cook.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your speciality that you cook?
Oh my god.
Beans with chili.
Yeah, I do
Cheese
this,
on toast.
beans a la sauce on toast, I think is what it's called. But no, it's just anything really, just any sort of cooking skill.
The bass player wants to speak.
See, as a West Indian, we literally just throw anything together. So it's like, what's in the cupboard? I can cook that. And
Yeah.
we do.
Love that.
good.
Have you got a screw in your ear?
I do, yes.
That is pretty sick.
This is awesome.
You get cooler and cooler because the last time I saw you guys at a gig was when I was playing with Jack Alexander and you were wearing a kilt, which was
I'd still do that.
absolutely incredible. Love it.
I love it.
They
I
are
love
sick.
it.
Breathing
Absolutely
room.
love
I need the hanging room.
Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe a bit too much information.
TMI. We haven't yet.
I learned how to record and export things from Audacity.
Nice.
Coming from, I'm a guy that doesn't do technology. So yeah, froze my phone. So basically, in lockdown, we decided to do some lockdown covers.
And they were brilliant.
And basically, John was sort of the production mastermind.
Ledge.
And it was a case of, record your part, send them across to a click. And I was there, about to throw my laptop at the wall many times. I ended up Googling, how do you solve this problem? And I'm not a technical guy, but that was actually something I enjoyed, and it became like an endeavour of mine in the end. Yeah, and I think we got good products from it.
Oh, definitely.
We didn't want to put something out that people can look back on. We didn't want to like put some stuff out in the lockdown.
Yeah.
And then like a year's time when people might have forgotten about it. I don't know, 2 years time, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and it'd be like, oh, that was awful. So I said to everyone, I was like, try your hardest.
Yeah, definitely.
Do the best you can. And I think that we've got some all right stuff.
Your live streams for quality.
So
Johnny is like the driving force when we all kind of want to
Big up Johnny.
semi-slack.
Oh, bless.
The IT guy.
Sorry. When we want the semi-slack, Johnny's like, no, you need to do this. And we're like, yeah.
Good lad. Good lad.
I mean, it's been mentioned, but that whole thing about we don't want to put anything out during lockdown.
Yeah.
But we also did 8 episodes of an attempt of a podcast.
Very true. And that was
Which
it.
was shocking to say the least. But we tried to make it work.
Your live streams were quality though.
We tried,
they were brilliant.
Man. It was just trying to have a few drinks and enjoy ourselves together.
Exactly.
While we couldn't do meeting up and that. So
Yeah, big up Rob.
I must say the first of those streams we did, I wasn't allowed out because I have an immune deficiency thing.
Yeah.
So I was in lockdown. I was shielding.
Proper shielding.
My family ended up buying booze for me. They brought me non-alcoholic booze. So I came back as, this will be fine. I'll just drink this. No, and I got really bored of it. So I ended up drinking a whole lot of vodka, which was not the way.
Oh, damn.
he was putting vodka into non-alcoholic beer to try and make the beer alcoholic again.
I can see the logic.
It worked so well.
Was it
Too well, if
tasty?
anything.
I was sorry, I'm not going to swear. I was in a very bad way.
And you
Very-
never recovered
Very
since.
merry.
Yeah, I've recovered since. I'm not sure if my shame has recovered, has come back since then, but
Oh.
you have to have some shame.
Oh.
No, yeah, lockdown's been eye-opening and educational across many platforms.
That's really good.
For all of us, I think.
At least you're better at technology than my granddad. My granddad called me up during lockdown. I bought him an iPhone so that he could call us and speak to us and see us. And he called me up and he said, Roxy, he's like, what time does Google shut? I was like,
no!
What a
Granddad,
ledge.
I was like, they're open 24/7, and he was like, they must be exhausted. I was like, oh, Granddad, oh, bless him.
What a legend.
He's so lovely, and he doesn't call it the iPhone; he calls it the flap phone.
Flat phone.
Flap phone.
Oh, bless.
So, bless him.
He's getting there.
He's brilliant. Yeah, Granddad, you would not want my granddad at a gig, honestly. My granddad would be like, louder! Yeah.
Is your granddad a badass?
My granddad's a
He's
proper
a ledge.
badass. Like, he
Well-
owns an army jeep and like a Tommy gun.
Okay,
Like,
well, 100%
Yeah.
bring him out to an electric
yeah,
black gig.
yeah, 100%.
He'll stand at the front. Anyone not headbanging will get a rifle.
He'll have one shandy and he'll be away. Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
What a
So you
legend.
guys have been enjoying the festival then?
It's been amazing. It really has been
that's
amazing.
so good.
It's been really nice to chill with people who you don't necessarily get to see during everything going on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then to also play, and it seemed. We've rehearsed a couple of times to get ready for this, but it seemed like it went really well. Everyone was enjoying
Yeah.
themselves on stage and stuff. So
You
that's,
guys sounded slick.
We rehearsed 7 times in the last 3 days.
Wow.
he's lying. We did it twice.
3 times in the last 7 days.
But it's been nice. It's been really cool.
Happy
It's
days.
good to see everyone here having a great time, you know. So
Yeah, yeah.
That's
we
it.
can actually see. You guys can't see it, but we can see everyone here having an awesome time. So
Yeah.
if you're watching, come on down.
Yeah.
If you've booked the table, if not, don't.
It's sold out so quick.
It's sold out, yeah.
So
really.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Rob has
quick.
been nothing but a legend, hasn't he?
Bring us on.
Yeah,
as well.
big up,
I mean,
Rob.
I think this is quite a good opportunity for musicians, especially the young broke kind,
Yeah.
who might fall into that category. I
Yeah.
know one of us is like 50 or something.
Bless you.
Yeah, shout out to Rob. He is a dynamo of
Literally.
business, musician, tactical, entrepreneurial,
I'd say so, yeah.
banging.
Yeah.
He's great. He's a great dude.
He's a G.
Can I just quickly do a little sort of suck-up moment? I've been watching your podcast since you guys have been starting it.
Legend.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Anytime, mate. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being on.
No, it's been awesome.
Happy days.
Thanks, buddy.
What a legend.
So I've noticed you guys have got lots of tattoos.
Just a couple.
Have you got?
I don't have any.
Do you not?
Same.
When it
Neither
comes
do
to
I.
tattoos, Johnny's the virgin. But even the black fella's got tattoos, but not Johnny. Johnny, look, black fella tattoos. Get a tattoo,
Have
Johnny.
you guys got any ones that you either regret or really, really love, or what have you?
Regret there.
Uh-oh.
There's a chest one that's a regret.
What did it say?
So it was something that I'm not going to go into it, but this is getting covered. Let's just say that. Like,
It always seems that people's chest tattoos are the regret ones. There's
the one that's underneath that one. You see it? Yeah, sketchy business, dude. Yeah, let's see that.
it always seems like the chest ones are the regret ones. There's a YouTuber called Jack, mate, who's got a chest tattoo, and it starts off fine, but then towards the end, it looks like that he ran out of space and just crammed all the words in.
Or did he just
It
run
seems
out
to
of
be chest
money
ones.
and just shove shit in?
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
sorry, I don't know if you've interviewed Elliot Rose yet, but Elliot
We
Rose
have.
has just got his nipple out. Jesse's just showing his nipple off. Go on, Elliot, legend. Awesome set earlier. But,
Nice. Go, Elliot.
Oh bless.
So my favourite tattoos are my family's worst tattoos.
Nice.
Those ones.
Very cool.
It's kind of like it's a bit cliche, but it's like you want to do something, go do it. Get your head
Absolutely.
down.
I respect that. Respect
I
that.
decided I'd write it on my fingers, and then I can't hide from it.
Very true. Good
So
thinking.
if I get to 70 years old and I've done nothing in my life, we're like, well, you're an idiot.
You'll be on your deathbed like, what have I done? What have I done?
Some people think it's often like, I don't know, can I be rude on here?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for
It's
it.
like a dick sucking reference and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been to like a couple of gay bars and they're like, oh, no. No way.
He'll be queuing up for private clubs like, what's the password?
we really love it, your podcast.
Yeah, sorry to the podcast. Shout out to the podcast though.
Nasty music.
We're young
Love
and
it.
broke, so we're pretty desperate.
We're pretty-
Talk to Johnny about tattoos. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
If you guys were to design a tattoo for Connor and me, what would you do?
Ooh,
What,
that's
for you
good.
both to get?
Well,
I've got it.
I've got one. Be the same one.
I've got one for Connor.
Right.
Yeah.
It would be a drone, and it would say "Fly high."
Like it.
That's what I'd go
I'd
with,
get
yeah.
that. That's pretty sick.
I don't know for Roxy.
With an Angry Birds.
Angry Birds tattoo.
Angry Birds.
I've never
Because
played
she
Angry
loves
Birds.
them.
No, I
Mobile
haven't.
app.
I haven't got. I know which tattoo I want, but I haven't got around to getting it. So there's a lyric from a song I quite like. It's called, the line that I want tattooed is "Every idea is a starting place, nothing begins in an empty space." I don't know, I
nice.
always quite like those words.
Yeah, no,
they
that's cool,
resonate
mate.
well. Yeah.
It's cool.
So
Yeah.
I just need to get round and get the balls to do it.
Just rip it and grip it.
I haven't, but if I was to get one, it'll be on my foot, and it will be "Here Comes the Sun."
Oh,
Because
nice.
that's mine and my dad's song.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
Huh?
Foot equals painful.
Oh, really?
No.
I mean, I had surgery on my ankle,
Yeah.
so I'll be right.
You'll be
And in
sweet.
fairness, it was during lockdown, and I was like, okay,
Here's a tune.
like, I need
Now
to
the question
get
is, if you and Connor were to design another tattoo for me, what would I have? Obviously, I'm limited for colours.
Yeah.
So what?
Sorry. You guys, you're bad influences.
We are now criminals.
So next door in the next pod, there is Mark Sullivan playing, and we're literally
A very
just chilling
hanging
out.
Mark Sullivan.
We love it. Yeah.
A hanging Mark
it's a jam.
Sullivan.
Cover this next. Let's go. Go, let's go.
100%. I'm down.
I could picture you guys doing this.
We
Hang on, look,
some
it's the mic,
criminals.
it's the mic, it's the mic.
No criminals. All right. So we did a cover of Seal tonight.
That was brilliant.
It was sick.
Really
Did you
good.
enjoy it?
Loved it.
That's the first time we played it.
You made it your own.
I'm so nervous about
Those
it.
harmonies, I was just like,
The harmonies are on point. On point.
So I'm
couldn't
starting to
tell.
get a vibe that maybe this Glastontree, we should do like a 90s revival cover album.
That would be cool.
Everyone picks a song from the 90s and we all go and record it and make
I
an
like
album.
That would be amazing.
Like
Let's
that.
do it. So whoever's on stage now, hit us up. We're gonna make it. Oh, is it? Oh, dope. All right, well, yeah, hit us up, man. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with that, but just so you know.
the battery's gone on that one.
That's cool.
That's alright. We've still got this one. Come on.
Don't you wanna be more than friends? I'm just checking that John knows his harmony parts. I'm giving you a mic, but you've got a mic.
Love it.
Oh, bless you.
On the second album. On the second album, can we get you guys to feature on one song?
Why not? Why not?
Let's make it work.
We'll be down for
That's
that.
amazing. Let's do
We are
this.
down.
If we actually do like a country thing, you guys run.
Your Chris Stapleton
Right
cover was incredible.
Oh, it was just like, yeah, it is. She was like, you didn't do that very well. I was like, fuck off, mum. I'm not drunk yet. Don't worry about it. When I've had a few beers, that'll come more naturally.
I'll do what I want.
She was right. I was trying to rehearse it. I can't hit the thing that Chris does.
He's a powerhouse.
He's unbelievable. But yeah, I kind of get close, you know. If it's the right key and you wander across the right notes.
Happy days.
Right, guys, we're going to wrap that up because we've lost the battery on this one. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll have to get you on like a full
We
pod.
want a full pod. We'll
That
mic
would be
you all up.
amazing with all of
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll get you each a microphone next time.
That would be sick.
Thank you guys.
Anytime.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
So could we...
Thank you all.
So on the podcast, every time that we say goodbye, we go, see ya. So if we can do that down to this camera right here, that'd be great. So ready? 3, 2, 1.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back, guys, to the Young Broke Musicians.
Hello.
Connor's miles away.
I'm here.
It's at the end of the day. We're both quite tired. We've both been speaking to all of these incredible artists and incredible
We have.
acts.
It's been a weekend. It's been a weekend.
It has been a big weekend. And I'm sure we're going to sleep for a month now. Well, I am.
Yeah, I will eventually.
Oh, bless. So, yeah, is there any specific things that you want to say at the end of this podcast?
I loved Electric Black's interview. I love Mel lifting her hat off. That was a moment.
Mel.
That was a moment.
I have a proper girl crush on Mel.
Oh,
Love Mel.
proper love Mel. Tomic was fascinating.
Yes.
Absolutely fascinating.
Yes, so was Max. Well, all
So
of
was
them
Max.
were.
Every interview we did,
everyone was.
they were just lovely.
Aw.
Electric Black was the funniest though.
Yeah.
They were hilarious.
They were bloody brilliant. I think having more people on as well.
That was cool.
People get to bounce off each other a bit more as well.
Definitely.
They seem like a really fun band as well.
They are
so-
fun. They rehearse so well. They are like one of the tightest bands I've ever heard.
Yeah.
They work hard.
Yeah.
They work hard.
That's great.
What about you, buddy?
If I'm completely honest, I've enjoyed every single bit of it.
Happy days.
I love the music element of it. I've loved the social element of it. Just how everyone's been so lovely.
Everyone's been nice. Everyone's behaved. It's just been brilliant. Rob has pulled out all the stops for this.
He really
He's
has.
made a fun yet safe festival, and hopefully they've proved to the council that they can do this, and they can do it every month.
That would be amazing.
Like what Rob said, I think at the end of August they're doing some sort of folk day on a Sunday.
Yes, they are.
Which will be really, really cool. And again, big thanks to Rob for letting us destroy his pod.
Yes.
And make it our own. He said like we can record whenever we want here, maybe when it's sunny and not raining, because
100%.
100%, because it looks really cool, and we've made our mark on the orange tree.
We have indeed.
We
And
have.
I love it. I really love it.
Big up, Rob.
There is a huge thank you that we all need to say to Rob, because none of this would be possible without Rob. So thank you so much to Rob as well for having us.
Big love, Rob.
Having us here at Glastontree.
Glastontree. It has been like Glastonbury because it's been raining non-stop and there's mud.
Yeah. But people have been a lot more well-behaved than Glastonbury.
Oh, definitely.
I love it though. Amazing.
Definitely. And one of the really cool things, when it started raining, Rob thanked everyone for like sticking around, and he bought everyone a pint, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So go Rob. His generosity just doesn't end.
He really has. He's just an amazing person. He really is.
He has.
Thank you to G as well, who
Absolute
also
G,
yesterday.
and Michael Reese for
Kev,
sound, and Kev for organising today.
Kev as well, Kev Mayer.
I mean, all the musicians who played, big up to them.
Yes,
and the bar staff, and
really friendly as well.
The awesome builders, carpenters, everyone who basically built all this.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching and listening. We want to say a huge thank you to you guys, because obviously without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this anyway. So,
exactly.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I guess, Mr. Wells, there is only one thing that we've got left to say.
We haven't said it at all this weekend, have we?
Not in the slightest.
No, not in the slightest.
No. But from us and from everybody,
see ya.